Hey everybody, David here, and look, I'm going to start off by saying this. I was going to stay away from this subject. I thought to myself, you know what, maybe this is not a big deal. Palpatine was revealed in a clone, Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars. In a novel, was revealed to be a clone. And, I thought, yeah, that makes sense to me. I think they kind of gave some hints that he was playing around with cloning technology. That, yeah, I even thought about that, and yeah, there was a line in the movie that kind of implied upon that. So, and what a better way to cheat death, right? Cheating death. You clone yourself, you're still alive in a way, and then all you have to do is transfer your consciousness into the clone, and there, you're cheating death. What a great way. But some people weren't happy with that, but I was like, no, that makes perfect sense to me. And that's what I was kind of already thinking, anyways. That a clone should have. I wish they would have addressed that better in the film, yeah, but it's like, whatever. It's a small little detail that now that I know, it's like, okay, good. So moving on with life, but no, Disney, or this novel apparently, still continues to drop some heavy information that a lot of fans really wish. And now, at first, I was okay with what I was hearing. I was like, nah, it's not a big deal. Let's move on, guys. We can now enjoy the movie even more. But no, now they dropped the big shell. And this is the thing that finally got to me, where I draw the line at. Apparently, Rey's father in the movie, by the way, this is going to reveal some maybe spoilers? I don't know. Unless you don't care about reading the novel like me, then listen to me. Apparently, Rey's father was also a Palpatine clone. Apparently, that's what's going around right now. So, that's where I told myself, okay, wait a minute. Now we're pumping the brakes. And now we gotta talk about this. Because this has to be one of the most idiotic ideas Star Wars has put into a novel. I'm glad that I don't read novels, because it's situations like this that make me upset. Because now you're retconning everything. Now, maybe I have to go back and watch The Rise of Skywalker and see, because there was a flashback in the movie that showed little flashes, and they showed us Palpatine's son leaving little Rey on the planet along with his wife. So then you have to wonder, okay, well, if this is a clone, does he look like Ian McDiarmid? Last time I checked, he did not look anything like the actor that plays the Emperor. So I'm pretty sure that that is a far stretch. Now, you could say, yeah, but Ewan McGregor didn't really look like Alec Guinness. Hayden Christensen didn't really look like Sebastian Shaw. Okay, sure, yes, but like there comes a moment where you have to say, well, that's a pretty big detail. Especially since, like, casual viewers aren't gonna catch that. Casual viewers aren't. I mean, unless Disney and Lucasfilm, Kathleen Kennedy, whoever was in charge of this, decided, the casual people don't need to know about this. The general audience, this is the geeky stuff. We don't know. Come on, you got to tell people about this, because if you're gonna reference it again in, like, The Mandalorian, which is a good place to maybe fill in these gaps. And there is a part of me that I have been speculating that they could do the Emperor, hint at the Emperor already in the cloning process during The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian is a perfect stage in its timeline where if they do want to cross paths with the clone Palpatine and explore more of that character, the failed Palpatine, the one that had Rey as a child, then yes, okay, maybe they can recast, obviously, and find someone that actually looks like Ian McDiarmid. But I don't know. I'm worried that that's never going to be addressed in a show or movie. And it's just going to be things that are going to be discovered more in the books. So the people that don't read the books, like myself, the people that, I'm the person that only watches the TV stuff and the movies. And other than that, I don't follow the books. I don't read the comics. I don't read the novels. I'm happy enough with what I got. And if you're telling me now I have to read books to understand who Palpatine's son is and that he's a clone too and he decided to go rogue against him. But then again, even if he is a clone, doesn't that still make Rey Palpatine's daughter too still? Because it's the same guy then. It's just a failed clone. So how does that make Palpatine Rey's grandfather now? That I don't know. This is all messy and confusing, and Lucasfilm is doing a really bad job. They shouldn't have even released a book because it seems like books right now are causing trouble for Star Wars. Anyways, I say get rid of the books and the comics and just focus on the television and the movies. Let the comics and the books be their own thing, and when you want to draw some source material from that stuff, then do it like Lucas did. George Lucas, he didn't really follow what was in the novels or the comics. He said, "You guys have fun, and when I like something that you guys do, I'll grab it and use it in the movies." Maybe that's a better idea because it seems like trying to follow the comics and the novels, trying to attach them to the movies, that's causing a little bit of messiness. I think even Marvel realized that, and that's why they're staying far away. That's why the Marvel movies do not connect to the comics or novels or whatever else Marvel has. They're going to start connecting now to the Disney Plus. But other than that, they're like, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., nah. Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, forget all those guys. We're only going to focus on things that we can focus on, which are the movies and now the Disney Plus shows. We'll bring in Agent Carter just because the writers of our last two Avengers movies were writers and producers on that show. But other than that, no one else gets a free pass. So, look, guys, this Palpatine stuff is stupid. And look, I don't want to talk about it anymore because I think it's dumb and it's a waste of time to get. And look, I see a lot of people getting upset about this, and I say it's nothing to get upset about because, look, there's other things to look forward to. If I want, I can ignore this novel and just be like, well, you know what? To me, that Palpatine, he probably had sex sometime around the Clone Wars era and eventually had a baby, and he grew up to resent his father after he found out because maybe his politics was different from Palpatine's politics and said, "Dad, I'm going against you and joining the Rebel Alliance." I don't know, something like that. See, my idea was already better. With that being said, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. Please subscribe to my channel and share your thoughts below. I'm always curious about what other people are thinking, and like I said, I'm already aware of some people not really happy with this direction that Lucasfilm is taking the books in. So, until next time, everybody, take care.